Welcome back. You know, I was just about to leave the academy when I noticed we have yet another exclamation point. Something to do here at the school. Oh, why hello, Master Nud Nickel. How is your treasure hunt coming along? Having all sorts of fun adventures, I hope. Wonderful, I'm glad to hear it. Do keep in mind that the treasure hunt has no set course or criteria you must follow. Simply go where your heart takes you, and you shall do splendidly. Speaking of such pursuits, there has been something on my mind of late. If I could ask for your expertise on the matter, I would be most grateful. You see, I recently heard a word whose meaning escapes me. I believe it to be some sort of slang. I'm an expert with that. Tell me, what does Chugi mean? Well, I'm not such an expert. Something super cool, being outdated and uncool. It's a really chewy gumball. Let's go with that one. I probably just totally lied to his face. A very chewy gumball. So it is some sort of confection that children are partial to recently. I shall have to try one of these chuggies for myself sometime. The words used by young people these days are quite often beyond my comprehension. But when I learn the meanings behind the words, I find that I feel much closer to my students. I feel awful. I am most grateful to you for your help on that front. You became slightly closer for lying to the director. Oh man. Master Nud Nickel, how kind of you to stop by. I must say I am pleased to see you on school grounds again. Travel and adventure certainly have their place, but it does one good to attend class as well, no? Speaking of which, there is something I would very much like to ask you. Why haven't you been going to class? I understand you have joined a variety of classes during your time here at the academy. But if I may ask, which of our faculty members has made the most favorable impression on you? That's tough because I don't actually like any of our classes. Oh, you can say him. I mean, as far as impressions go, like, Clive was a big deal for us. Actually, like Nurse Miriam, she's just a likable character. Reminds me of Nurse Joy. I didn't like his class. Hassel was cool in the Elite Four, and he has dragon types, and those are cool. Dendra was cool. She did the Simon Says and the battling classes. Oh wait, I have them mixed up anyway. This is communications. Oh well, I don't know. We'll just say you. How about that? No, me? Are you quite sure? I suspect some element of diplomacy may be at work here, but if that is indeed how you feel, then I am most happy to hear it. We are truly blessed to have so many wonderful teachers and staff members at Naran High Academy. I firmly believe that our faculty is second to none in their commitment to our students' ongoing education and well-being. Thank you very much for sharing your thoughts, Master Nud Nickel. You became even closer by lying again. Thank you for the visit, Master Nud Nickel. A good friend of mine has been telling me of your recent exploits. You mean Clive? Haha, I'll leave their identity to your imagination. But now, lest I forget, there is another matter I would very much like your opinion on. Do you know what manner of gentleman's hairstyle is considered cool, as it were, among the youth these days? Clive's hair. Short, 2-block, bowl cuts, long locks, giant pompadours. I don't know what that means. I imagine this is what Clive had, so I'm gonna say that. Oh-ho, pompadours you say. I suspected as much. Though I don't seem to recall many of the Academy's male students sporting such a style. Could it be then that the pompadour has already had its day in the sun? Perhaps I ought to consider a change of wig. That is to say, never mind. Thank you for your insight, Master Nud Nickel. It was most enlightening. You feel trusted by Director Clavel for lying a third time. Boy, this is easy. Thank you again for your outstanding work on Operation Starfall. Can I tell you how relieved I am that we were able to help Miss Penny as we did? And I know she is exceedingly grateful to you for your part in all this. So I have one more thing to ask of you, though the request is admittedly of a delicate nature. Do you think you could continue being good friends with Miss Penny as you have thus far? Yeah. I must say I'm truly glad to have you as one of my students at the Academy. I believe you've more than earned this small token of my appreciation. A big nug. Sell it for money. I hope that you will always stay just as wonderful as you are now, Master Nud Nickel. You formed a close bond with Director Clobble. Is that maxed out? Yeah, I'm so glad. Yeah, alrighty. Well, we were on our way to Area 0. We found a trainer we haven't encountered yet. They say there's a tunnel around here that leads into the Great Crater of Paldea. No dip. We're like 10 feet away from it. Whoa. I guess a magneton would be sturdy, wouldn't it? Looks like my search is getting cut short. Alright, I'll tell you what. I've been trying to evolve this shiny Palmo for some time, and I saw that you had to get 1,000 steps with it. What I did not know was the 1,000 steps had to be in one go, without stopping. So my hope is we've got it this time. Thank goodness gracious. I even gave him the Soothe Bell and gave him little baths, because I thought maybe his friendship level had to be high or something. Oh, we finally get to see a shiny Palmot. Holy crap. And then we're not learning your silly move. And with that, I think we will finally head down into the crater. Assuming it'll let us. Hey, over here. Oh boy. This is the Zero Gate. It was made so researchers could try to observe the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea. What folks call Area 0. It's our ticket down into the crater. Oh, and speaking of the crater, you know that Pokemon of yours, the one I gave you? Area 0 is apparently where Koraidon was born or something like that. Maybe it'll be happy that it can finally come back home. Not that I really care or anything. Anyway, our 2 new teammates should be waiting for us inside the Zero Gate. Guess we should head in. Or Koraidon might be scared. It's like, I don't want to go, you can't make me. Whoa, kinda dark in here. Why do we need a spaceship to get down into the crater? Hola, Nud Nickel. Arvin said there'd be tons of strong Pokemon, so here I am. Once she heard she'd get to battle awesome Pokemon, she was here in a second. Not because she's committed to me or anything like that. You're an annoying little pest at the academy, but I guess you could come in handy for this. Spoken like a guy who wants to get beaten in a battle. But more importantly, why is it so dark? And where are the awesome Pokemon? Yeah, it is weird that the lights are off. The last time I was here, the electricity was up and running, but now... Here we go. Well, now the lights are on. Penny. But why? I turned them on. I flipped the switch. You guys are really stupid. Seems like they were on power saving mode. I hacked into the system controls and overrode the settings. Oh, it's you, the kid with the fluffy Eevee bag. I guess. My name's Penny. Mrs. Fluffy Bag to you. Well, hey, we never got to actually talk. I'm Nimona. I'm in Class 1A. You must be some kind of tech whiz. Do you like Pokemon battling too? She does. Urk, you talk like way too much. Rude. The director introduced us. When you need someone good with tech, she's a no-brainer. Anyway, Penny here also agreed in a second when she heard it was to help Nud Nickel. I'm not really the adventuring type, but I owe you, Nud Nickel, and I pay my debts. No, you don't. Not to the League, at least. She's surprisingly old-fashioned like that. And of course, everyone knows me, Arvin. My loves include my Mabastiff, and cooking, and biometric identification in progress. Hello, Nud Nickel. I've been expecting you. And it seems you have gathered a group of formidable allies as well. Sorry, who are you? My mommy. That's my mom. Probably. I wouldn't know. She didn't raise me. What? That's Professor Sada? Nimona, student ID number 805C001, and Penny, student ID number 803B121. I thank you for coming. Of course, Professor. Oh my gosh, it's such an honor to meet you in person. I mean, maybe not in person exactly. Oh my gosh. I think I know what's going on here. Arvin, did you tell your mom about us? When would I have done that? To begin with, I'd like to ask you all to make your way down to the Great Crater of Paldea. You can reach the lower chamber using the elevator you can see to your right. Mom? Please proceed below. Aww. Are they not on good terms? Must not be. Oh jeez. So what I fear might be going on is Professor Sada might be like a computer, not actually her, like her likeliness and personality uploaded to some kind of program. Because she was very like like robot, where she's like student ID number, blah 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 blah. And how she doesn't really like recognize Arvin as her son or act like a mom. Biometric identification in progress. Identities confirmed. Access granted to lower level. Ooh, it opened for us automatically. Not quite. Looks to me like someone's controlling this thing remotely. Once you step through, you will be above Area 0. And Nickel, you've brought Koraidon with you? That's right. I thank you for bringing it with you on your many adventures. If you utilize Koraidon's gliding capabilities, you should be able to descend into the depths to reach Area 0. I tried that before. What? Isn't there like an elevator or something? And wait, did you say Koraidon can fly? When you reach the bottom, I will get in touch once again. I hope your trip is uneventful. Railroading people into stuff, just like always. I can't wait to see what Pokemon live down in Area 0. Let's go. I mean, you have to get on my dragon. That girl, is she like incapable of fear or what? Guess we better go too. Guys, like, y'all need me. You'd better wait for me. Alrighty. Nud Nickel ready for the worst? Good, that's all we needed to hear. Get out that Pokemon of yours and we'll be off. Hope we can handle all this weight. Yeah. Yeah, he doesn't want to go home. What's the matter with it? Scared of heights? That's what I'd say. Well, no wonder. But no need to be scared if we go together. How does that logic work? Too much weight, fatties. Get on! Y'all really gonna leave me? Oh my gosh. You're gonna get me killed. This is my Pokemon, y'all. I'm not gonna ride on the handlebars. Ooh. And now I'm back here again. Haha, I think I might have died once or twice there. Yeah, and he's beat. We overworked him. Yes, or he just hates it down here. Yeah, he hates it. It chose to go back into its ball? It's probably just hungry or something. Wait a second, where's the student council girl? She went into her Pokeball too. Well, she's gone. You don't think she... everyone, you have to see this. Area 0 is amazing. Come on already. I guess your ability would be on tempo, huh? Biometric identification in progress. 4 humans identified. Condition satisfactory. Vital signs all within normal range. It appears you were able to make the descent without being harmed. Yeah, sure. Smooth sailing. Who could possibly complain about a landing like that? That is good. I don't understand sarcasm. I had concerns you might fail, given the crudeness of the only available access method. I think your mom's sarcasm detector needs fixing. Oh, you were worried about us? That's so sweet. You should now make your way to me at the Zero Lab, in the deepest part of Area 0. However, the entrance to the lab is barred by 4 locks installed on the exterior, which I cannot unlock. 4 locks? On your way to me, you must visit 4 research stations that were constructed inside the crater. As such. At each station, you'll be able to disable one of the locks. Do so as you make your way down. I hope you succeed. Yes. Let's disable the 4 locks and get into that lab. Sounds kind of video gamey when you say it out loud, huh? Our core demographic. Come on, time to find our way to the deepest part of Area 0. Just hold on to your panties, Nimona. Ooh. Oh wow, so they're gonna like roam around with me. But like these look like what was in the picture, so do we not need to be here? Oh, I can't use Koraidon? And the music got epic? Music got weird too, man. Whoa, there's like stuff. Oh, Corviknights. How strong are we talking, guys? 50s? That is acceptable. But so far, nothing new. Holy crap. Yeah, okay. There's a lot more here than I thought there was gonna be, which is great. It's amazing. Penny, this is the inside of the Great Crater of Paldea. It feels different from just seeing it on our textbook. So intense. Normally we'd never be able to get in here to see it for ourselves, huh? Wait, where'd Koraidon go? Says Nemona. It seems like it got spooked by something. In cereal? That's not good. Can we even get back up to the surface without it? I should be alright. The last time I was here, I caught a flying taxi out of the crater. They always come through if you're a real sob story. Why didn't you just call a professor if she's down here? It's none of your business, Pipsqueak. Geez, no need to bite my head off. What are you getting all huffy for anyway? Okay, come on you two, this is an adventure. This is an adventure. Let's have fun. I guess everyone in the world who plays Pokemon can read faster than I can. Because I can never keep up with those. Okay. I was going to say if I don't have Koraidon I can't cross the water, but it's shallow water. Hydro Pump, baby! Alright, I gotta say, so far I'm a little disappointed in the variety of Pokemon we've seen so far. I was expecting new stuff, rare stuff, really powerful stuff. They are in the 50s, level 50s, but I don't know. I was just expecting a little bit more. Come on, everyone else is doing it. Water's too deep for you. Some pretty decent items, though. Oh, Fortnite. Not you, you putz. I like the shiny palm art. Boy. You don't want none. Get down here. Well, we found at least one thing we needed. So that's cool. Alright, big guy. You're paralyzed, you're confused. There we go. That's a good boy. Corviknight can't serve as a taxi service in Paldea because the Pokemon's natural predators will attack it while it flies, endangering the customer. Huh. I'm actually really impressed they addressed that. Because they were the flying taxi in Sword and Shield. And Squawkabilly's like noticeably smaller. So it takes a whole bunch. So Penny, how'd you wind up friends with Nud Nickel anyway? Well, I guess he just really came through for me when I needed him. Everything was going off the rails. School was a mess, something, friendship. Nud Nickel was a big help getting all that sorted out. Well, so he helped you too while he was handling something. What about you then, Nemona? Nud Nickel and I are classmates, neighbors back home too. Plus, I said he should aim to be a champion, and he did. Wait, what? That's wild. Hold it right there, you two. You think you've got... I'm sure we just missed out on all that. They're nothing compared to what me and him went through. Our friendship's on another level. Nobody asked you, stop trying to flex on us. I guess we're all in the Buds with Nud Nickel club. I only want you. Everyone else, leave me alone. Oh my gosh. Come to Papa. And do it in a quick ball. Oh, they never listen anymore. Man, they're all putting up a big ol' fight down in the crater. Talonflame. It has top-notch flying capabilities. It flies around easily even while carrying prey that weigh more than 220 pounds. Sheesh, that is tough. Still weird to me that all we had to do was glide on Koraidon to get down here. That's something I could have done easily, like from the beginning. I actually tried to do just that. And it transported me right back to the edge of the crater. And don't get me wrong, it is like beautiful down here. And they chose Pokemon that are all kind of, I don't know, majestic looking. But not much that we've needed. And they're not really all that strong. I mean, they're in the 50s. Oh, I bet that's what we're looking for. That must be one of the buildings the professor was talking about. Oh yeah, what were they called? Radish rations? What the hell are you talking about? Research stations. Well, I was close. Arvin, are you stupid? Wow, you have such a great memory, Penny. No, Arvin just has a terrible one. What's great is my common sense compared to you lot, apparently. Shreen. Yeah, what the heck is that? That's more like it. That's a Pokemon La Primera uses. I didn't know that species could be found in the Great Crater. Come on, Nud Nickel, let's take it on together. Glima! I'm catching it, yo-ho. You better, like, hang back. Not kill it. Oh, it's not gonna let me throw a ball, though. Sheesh. We better see another one of those. Are there gonna be a lot more of these rare Pokemon down here, you think? Man, I hope so. You think that was something? Please, you've got no idea how terrifying Area Zero really is. Wow, patronizing much? Easy, you two. Let's just head inside the research station. But yeah, level 50 was dangerous and concerning to me. Back when we faced Tulip at the, I think it was the Alfrenata gym. The wild Pokemon surrounding that town were beating the crap out of me. Now 50s is just kind of normal. Wow, are these ancient ruins? Yeah, because they're so technologically fancy, they must be ruins. They look far too recent for that. It appears you have reached your first research station without incident. This facility was constructed 87 years ago as a way station for those surveying Area Zero. So that's why there's a bed. Looks like we can use this place to rest up if we need to. I was wondering about that, because there's no Pokemon centers. Nud Nickel, if you would be so kind as to disable the first lock on the lab using that central panel. Easy. You heard the professor. Better press it. Lock disabled. 3 or 4 locks are still active. Well done. Please continue your efforts at the remaining research stations. Yeah, something's off with the professor. I don't think that's really her at all. I wonder if my mom ever worked here. I wanted to check out the other rooms, but the doors are busted, so yeah, this is going great. Looks like you could get a decent rest on the bed here if you and your team get tired. Although it looks kinda mildewy. Eee. Oh wait, no. What the heck was that? It's probably nothing, but there's this weird like platform. Come on, gang. What's this? Where would you like to go? Oh, okay. You can teleport, but only places you've been to before. Makes sense. Okay. Well, with that in mind, we're gonna end it here. Come back tomorrow for more. We're gonna explore more of Area 0. Bye, y'all.